Yo, boys, how's it going? What it do, baby boo? It's 2026. Let's wait for a couple more to join. If you're watching now, say hi in the live chat. We got a lot to go over. Let me see in Discord first. Boys, let's go. Comment in live chat. Zeno's here. What's up? Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, Zeno. How you doing, man? How you doing? I've only been gone for 2 weeks, but it already feels like I've been gone for 2 months. 2 months. A lot has happened, apparently. BTC now at 92k. We'll also look at price action. What is my expectation? What's my game plan for the time being for BTC, and also a lot of alts. Playing some P2E game. Really? Still playing play to earn, huh? I'm curious. Still playing Forgotten Runeverse? I'm still waiting for the Forgotten Runeverse airdrop. That hasn't even come yet. I think there's no updates on Forgotten Runeverse. Not that I'm aware of. I have them on... Oh. I have them on a notification. Forgotten Runes, Wizard's Cult. Okay, wait. How many more we got? We got 2. Okay, we'll start off with the content, with the discussion, game plan for this year once we get 5 concurrent viewers. Everyone's still, I think, asleep or maybe still on vacation. Here in Hong Kong, everyone's back to work already. First week. You can tell I sound a bit tired. Have a bit of the holiday blues. But it's all good. Dipash is here. What's up? Oh my god. Dai. Hello, Dipash. My Dai. How's it going? Alright, 2 concurrent viewers. J2 is here. How's it going, J2? Where's Note? I think we'll start when we see Note comment in the live chat. Then we'll go. Okay? Forgotten Runes. Yeah, no news on Runeverse. Protolist is here too. Yo! Oh my god, what an honor. Protolist is here. Are you still on holiday? Are you still working? Or back to work? I got some new airdrop on my watch list. Dude, share in the Discord. Boys, if you're watching this post live, you're new to this channel, come join our Discord. We got a whole big community. I've been seeing you guys, like new guys joining already on Discord when I was away during the holiday. And if you're new to this channel as well, join BingX with our referral link. It's down in the description below. You trade 5k trade volume, that's already $200 redeemable for you. And if you trade up to 1.2 million in trade volume, that's 815 mil trade volume, gives you $5,000 in the rewards hub of your BingX account. So come sign up for BingX. It's down in the description below. Yo, we got Note here too. Let's go. All right, let's get to the news. Well, not much news. I mean, dude, I have so much to catch up on. First and foremost, this is not crypto related, but the Venezuela attack. That's crazy, huh? I was looking at on IG, and then I saw like some independent reporters or journalists. They were filming the attack, and you know what's crazy? When I looked at the comment of those IG reels, it's so obvious. Like, I don't know, like the CIA. Can we even talk about this on YouTube? But they're buying bot comments. They're saying like, oh, 2026 is a great year or whatever. It's like, it feels weird, right? And you know about it on social media, but none of the big news are really covering, or maybe they are covering, but they're not making it such a big deal. And this is a big deal because Venezuela has a huge oil supply. All right, so pretty scary. Pretty scary that the events are unfolding, but it's even scarier to see that a lot of the major news are downplaying this. Like BBC is saying Rubio says U.S. not at war with Venezuela. What about with the chopper attack? Huh? Cuba is left reeling in the aftermath of the Venezuela strike. China is likely to thread the needle after U.S. attack on Venezuela. You know, why are they downplaying this? I don't get it. So yeah, how about we buy more U.S. oil company stocks? That's also going to be down in the watch list too for oil. I think oil will be a big commodity as well. How's it going with silver? Right now it's still holding strong at $75. It went to as high as 79, right? During December. Crazy. Oh my god, not even. 84 on 29th of December. Now it's trading right here. That's crazy. Look at that. It's like big blocks. Big blocks. I don't know if there's going to be a retracement for silver. And I don't even know if this price action is same as the 1981. In 1980, that was I saw a bunch of memes like, oh, woohoo, 1980 silver investors are finally break even for silver. This was because of I think like 2 companies cornered the market on silver. That's why it pumped. But for a very long time for silver, it's like flatline. Now it's like crazy. If there's gonna be a pullback for silver, maybe eyeing the $60 region, just 50%. Looking at the monthly, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months in green consecutively. Well, this is the January month. Shorty Yang is here. What's up? No, it says you holding your lit airdrop. Nah, I sold it, bro. Immediately, I sold it. I was pretty surprised for the airdrop. It was 0 referral. I never got my lighter referral out. It was all from trading. Those points were really good, huh? It was $600 worth of airdrops. Pretty good. Not even that high of a volume. What the fuck? What is this? Does this include pre-market? Oh, the hell? Lighter's been here since, what? What is this? Is this the right one? Eh? Does this include pre-market price for lighter? It's different data on different exchanges. But I sold it immediately. I sold it immediately because I rather just take profit. I think most of the airdrops I'll get from now on, I'll just sell. And if it goes to the moon, then it goes to the moon. Honestly. Right. Just learning from the mistakes that I've made since 2024. I think I'd rather just sell whatever airdrops I get. Even, this is just my approach now. Even if it's like, if they have like a vesting schedule or like maybe like a penalty, like you need to hold 3 months. Like for example, Mode. Holy shit, Mode is so sad. Look at Mode. Mode USDT. This thing is what on HTX is that low? Bybit. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at this crap. There was a time here where the supply I held, there was a penalty if you withdraw and then sell, but it was still worth a lot more than it is now that I got the full supply. So lesson learned, just jeet the airdrop that you get. At least that's how I'm gonna approach it. Mon's still not 0 yet. Mon is surprisingly holding pretty okay. It's like right there. Oh, look at that. Last month's close was red, but the wick of November was a lot higher, yeah, at 50 cents. So maybe just consolidating rather than full reversal. But I don't know what value is Monad contributing right now. Actually, last week's price action is pretty good. From 22 to 28. Maybe keep an eye on it. Like price action wise, this looks kind of attractive. Maybe look for like a 50% pullback, maybe bid here. But I'm not going to be trading Mon. I'm not going to be buying Mon. I think full attention now is on the 3 majors, BTC, ETH, and SOL. So let's talk about the price action. All right, first and foremost, for BTC, pretty well. 92.4K, but we still have a long way to go. Remember, the yearly open of last year, right, 2025, boys, remember to write the correct date if you're filling out a form. It's not 2025, it's 2026 now. Where are we at? What is this? Yearly. What is this year's yearly open? Where is it? Where is it? Where'd my yearly open go? Okay, but Alright, last year's yearly open was 93K. We didn't even reclaim it. So that means if you look at the 12-month chart, that's a very long red wick, a red top wick. Okay, so on the low time frame, if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is my entry model for a short on the 1 minute time frame. But this is BTC. The ceiling, the sky is the limit for BTC. Obviously right now, yeah, it's performing so much worse than the other stores of value like gold and silver. But ever since the October 10th liquidation event, the order books are just not the same anymore. And we can tell that. We can tell that it's not been the same anymore. Oh yeah, I changed my profile picture. Let me know if you like it or not. I don't know. I've been experimenting with Higgsfield. I don't know. It doesn't look right anymore. But yeah, here. So this guy, Flip, he made his own dashboard for open interest recovery since the liquidation event on October 10th. But this is for DEXs. And it seems Paradex is leading by a wide margin for open interest recovery. So what this chart is you want the baseline to be 100%. Okay, any line that has crossed 100% means they're already fully recovered. So it seems like only 2 DEXs have fully recovered. The green one is extended. Is this another new DEX again? I don't know. 145%, pretty good. Paradex 412%. This is like big. It's actually pretty big. Paradex has been leading the way now again for perp DEXs. I think especially after Lighter did their airdrop, maybe Paradex will be the next one. Let's see. Hold on. Perpdex, DeFi Llama. Paradex TGE is this month. It's this month. And where is Paradex ranked at? 1.7 billion for perp volume over the past 24 hours. Open interest, yeah, like, look, big recovery, okay? 412%, but the amount is not big. It's not as big as Aster, not as big as Hyperliquid still. So, a bit skewed, the data. But what's interesting is I looked at this, I'm like, oh yeah, we should look at open interest for centralized exchanges. Okay? And see how they're faring. Are the market makers still bleeding? So, look at here. Total BTC open interest. I want the chart. Where is it? Okay, here. Okay, so this one, open interest and volume. I think this also includes all crypto, at least the top 200 alts. This one's purely for BTC, but look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, here. This was October 10th. Open interest was at $220 billion. And after one day, yeah, that liquidation event, it went to as low as $154 billion in open interest. This is where we're at now. We're still below 154 billion. You need open interest to at least come here to be like, okay, yeah, we kind of recovered. I'd say a full recovery would be the median of last year. Let's see, the median of last year. Okay, here, January 2025. That would be 144 billion, and the high was 200. How much was that? 233 billion. So maybe the median would be somewhere here, 151, 158 ish, the middle point. And we're still below the median. All right, which explains why you always see the, especially during New York session, the Christmas tree structure. Super annoying, yeah? Super annoying to trade. And as long as that continues, it just tells us the order book is so thin, not many people are bidding. And look at this. On the spot, yeah? We're currently at 92.5K. Look at the spot. Remember the green guy, red guy analysis? All right. So look, we're looking at the 4 hour. All right, 4 hour for BTC. Now you scroll down, you look at the aggregated spot order book depth difference chart. We've been pumping, but the delta is predominantly bearish. What does this mean again? It means people are selling on the pump. It means people are selling on the pump. Usually, what you want to see is, if price pumps, you want to see the delta being bullish, because people are willing to pay premium to buy BTC. They're willing to pay a much higher price to buy BTC on spot, but it seems like the people on spot are selling on the pump, which is kind of also in line with what Home Daddy said this morning. Home Daddy's thinking today, Monday, we're pumping. I think it's likely we're forming the Monday high, and if there's going to be a dump, I think it's likely we'll dump towards maybe 88k. That was where the CME gap is, because this weekend was pretty insane pump. Made pretty good money from Fartcoin long. Let's see, for 1 day. Where's the gap at? The gap. Where the hell did the gap go? 4 hour. Okay, this is Monday. Saturday. So where's the gap? The gap is here on the 4 hour. Here. I'd be looking to bid somewhere here again. 90.5 to 91.5. There's another one here. Yeah, from last week. All right, here. Let's just use the body better instead of the wick. So you got two gaps. Okay, so it's likely can be retested here, and if it's going to be a savage dump, maybe even towards 88k, but it's super important you hold here. Right, you hold here. You don't want to lose this entire structure for BTC, or we go lower. But I think for now, I have confidence that we won't see 70. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Yo, Vox Mining's here too. Ron, what's your rank on variational? Okay, variational. Yeah, variational trades went crazy. Flipped 1.7k to 5.5k. Just longing Fartcoin with no stop loss. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Points for variational now 7.96, so 15, roughly the same ranking. Actually, much more. In lighter, I was like rank. What was my rank in lighter? Let's see. Lighter. Yeah, I was surprised this morning. I logged in lighter and I saw, ooh, why am I up 600? Yeah, I sold it already. It's $602 worth of airdrops for lighter. They don't show the points anymore for lighter. Yeah, it's gone. But I think my ranking wasn't that high for lighter, so variation looks slightly higher now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Llama's here. Happy New Year, Llama. Man, I miss you, dog. We got the whole gang here. Nice, nice. Pro says, remember New Year, new PBS. Ron, bench 3 plate or delete stream. 3 plates by the end of this year. Deal. Deal. But yeah, man, this was insane. Look, all I did was just long Fartcoin. Last 30 days. 1 BTC here. Yeah. So, you want to do well on your longs? Just go to Bali. Just go to Philippines. And then long with no stop loss and you win. You win. It's not a proud strategy to do, but whatever. I mean, I knew we were oversold, so I just bought. In terms of my actual entry model, we're still trying to refine. It's really hard to play now with the order book being so thin. The order book's so thin. And you know what's even scarier? Over the holidays, this was in the headline. NASDAQ is proposing to the SEC. Yeah, they're proposing to the SEC to trade nearly 24 hours a day. So it's 23 hours for 5 days a week. Now, at first I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Even during Asia session and London session, we're gonna be expecting New York volatility. When can we get a break? When can we get a break? But then I realized, let's see, okay. So there are a bunch of analysts are saying that Here. Why someone on Wall Street says that's a bad idea. Let's see. Critics argue that formalizing nearly non-stop trading could worsen some of the problems that plague the structure of equity markets today: thin liquidity, sharp price swings, and an increasingly gamified trading environment. Basically, here, this is what we're seeing. Yeah, here. Open. Yeah, here. Most of the complaints that I hear on market structure are about how bad volumes are, as most come in around the open and close. We already know Jane Street is doing their thing with the Christmas tree structure. Yes, pump and then dump, or dump and then pump, and they're almost always around the open. 10:30 p.m. Hong Kong time for us, and then it just becomes quiet. But then I realized, if they're doing it 23 hours a day for 23 hours a day for 5 days a week, overlapping with Asia and London, maybe it's not such a bad idea. I don't know if this will spill over to crypto, because nowadays the relationship between Nasdaq and Bitcoin is pretty random, but maybe it's not such a bad thing. Maybe we'll see less of that Christmas tree structure or that Burj Khalifa structure if we see New York session having 23 hours a day trading for 5 days a week. Right? Maybe, the liquidity will be thin, but I think what's interesting is if they're making it 23 hours a day, the first hour of it overlapping with Asia and London will be the most volatile session. And from there, I really want to see if we can, find recurring patterns happening. So the recurring patterns that I've been trading during New York and London are not as often now because the order book's so thin. Martin's here, what's up?
Hello.
How you doing? Come on in.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, boys. Brother says, Ron, will you be in Philippines in April? Probably not.
I will.
You will?
April, yeah.
April?
I think I will be. Easter.
Piling up on Rift. Oh yeah, how's your Rift?
Rift went from, I think, 1.7 mil, and I think now it's over 2 mil. There was a crazy candle, so that's pretty good. Rift
like
is something I'm looking at.
Still, this one, right? Rift, still... You did a 3x during Christmas, but now it's like dumping back, I think. Wait, it's not this one. Is it another one?
Yeah, Rifts. With an S.
Rifts. Bro. Oh, this one. Rifts Finance.
2.4, yeah.
Oh, yeah, still okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
If you bought over here, go back. Hey, what's up?
I will contact Martin in April then. Oh shit, he's coming to Philippines. He really wants to see either one of us bench 3 plates.
Okay. Let's do it.
You got this, right?
I'll tour you around. I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but I am.
Yeah. Go hit up Martin and just to show you.
Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year. A little ASMR action over there.
Cheers. No cap, Martin can bench 3 plates, okay? For me, my chest is the weakest. I can barely bench 1.5. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so so TLDR for BTC. Let's see how high today will go. It's likely forming the Monday high, but if it cannot be sustained, and it's likely it cannot be sustained because people are selling on the pump. See this spot? They're selling on the spot on the pump. Then maybe we come back towards 91, 90, or 88, worst case scenario. That's the first CME gap from 2 weeks ago. Okay. You can even do a bit more due diligence by looking at, looking at volume profile. I notice if you want to do swing longs, do volume profile. You see all of these wins that I've did for Fartcoin, I just bid at the POC. Even though no stop loss, yeah, okay. Don't tell on me, alright? I know it's not good, but I just sell on 5% or 10%. That's it. But if it goes the other way, then I'm wrecked again. It's Bybit all over again.
Llama says, pump everything 30%, then I can splash on travel.
Hey, where are you planning to go, dude?
Hey, what's up? Depash, Tapa, A Martin, Happy New Year, guys. Llama says, sounds like we're all gonna meet up in the Philippines. It's really weird. Over the holidays, I heard that there was a big crypto party in the Philippines.
There was?
In Manila, the capital of the Philippines. There was a big Christmas party, and I was like, what? Why are people partying?
GBC?
That's so weird.
Or BGC?
I don't know. I don't know. One of the clubs there.
But I heard about one politician got arrested and he was hoarding $1 billion of gold. Is it true? Philippines politician gold.
I don't know.
$1 billion gold.
I haven't heard about this.
Is it fake news or
I
is
don't
it just
think
not
so.
big
That's
enough?
Fake.
Llama's going to Philippines too? No shot. Oh, remember, institutions are not allowed to trade other than New York session. Yeah, I don't know the full details of this, but pretty sure. I mean, does anyone have the PDF of their proposal? I want to look into. So you know about this? You know about this news?
24 hours, yes.
Yeah, it's New York session every day. Yeah.
But
Yeah, can't catch a break.
is it really?
Can't catch a break.
How's price action doing?
What?
Does it reflect in the...
Can be.
Wait, has it been implemented?
No.
not
Still
yet?
proposal. I think it'll
okay.
take months for them to approve. That is if the SEC actually allows it. Okay. So this is if approved, the new schedule would launch in the second half of 2026. Boys,
That's Q2, Q3.
you see, I would say now is the time to make as much money as we can from trading before the second half of 2026. But then, looking at the open interest, the MMs are still cooked. They're still bleeding. They still got the hole in their order balance. What? Balance sheet. Yes. Okay. So this is another metric, all right? Pay attention to. If we ever see open interest for, let's see. Okay, so this is total one, but let's also see BTC. BTC. October 10th here. Okay. There's 90 billion open interest. I think it peaked at 94. After the liquidation, it's at 70 billion, so 20 billion open interest wiped. Now for BTC, 58.6 billion. About 12 billion to go for a decent recovery. Okay, but look, oh my god, it's kind of making lower highs, lower lows for the open interest. What does that say about market makers, really? Watch this when they go 24-hour. All the TradFi bros are gonna age 4x as fast, just like crypto. Are they really though? I don't know. Let me ask.
Any news?
Not much. But remember what I told you?
It's nice to be back, right?
Yeah, it's nice to be back. Still feeling the holiday blues. Maybe some of you guys also feeling the holiday blues, but we'll ease into it. Okay, we'll ease into it. And then let's start winning. Also, boys, I'm not gonna be streaming every day. I think
High impact days, news.
Yeah, but if it's high
important
impact,
updates.
for sure we'll do every Monday and every Friday. Okay, every Monday just to set the tone for the week, and every Friday to reflect on what the week, how the market.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
And I think it's a nice schedule. I think every single day is not sustainable. I don't think everyone would watch every day. Maybe Monday and Fridays, sure, right?
Yeah. Anyways, you can come Discord.
Discord, exactly.
Yes.
So if you want to contact us,
Yeah.
you already know where to go. Discord.
Exactly.
We'll always be there.
Yeah, not just us, but you guys can chat amongst yourselves. I see you guys are still very active with your trades. Notes also. No, Jesse, Note, been trading. What was this new one? Oh, it's December 19th. Interest rate around the world. But don't worry. If there's something important on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll also come on live stream. But because we have our schedule's gonna be busy, we have other things to do.
Yeah, just like potentially what Protolisk said. Michael has a third son, but hasn't joined the other two on stream yet.
Who's the third son? Wasn't joining the other two due to the incident? What incident? Huh? Eh?
Who knows?
But they'll be on every day when things start pumping. And that's gonna be great! That's gonna be great. But it's the same story, boys. It's the same story.
If things start pumping and every day something new happens, then we'll stream every day.
Yeah,
Right?
we'll
But
stream
as
every
of
day.
now, it's like maybe only high impact stuff, news, things that really move the needle.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we're just gonna be saying GM and like bantering and like fucking off.
Because nothing has changed since October. Every pump, they're selling it on spot. You want to see this flipping green. There's no green, guys.
What does that say when it's all red?
Here?
What is this? What are we looking at? The
We're
order
looking-
book.
Yeah, here. So, spot order book, depth difference. So, you see BTC's been grinding up, yeah? Especially the past few days, yeah? We went from 88 to 92 now, 93. But people on spot, they're selling. They just want to get rid of it.
So the red right there is people getting rid of their Bitcoin.
Yeah, they're getting rid of their
And what
Bitcoin.
is this orange line?
That's the price for BTC.
The price. Okay,
Yeah.
so the price is going up and people are selling.
Mm-hmm. What you want to see is this being more green, meaning people are willing to pay premium for
Okay.
BTC. So they're like, oh, BTC is bumping, we buy. Yeah, but right now it's like BTC is pumping, let's sell because we need money now.
Yep.
We need liquidity now.
All the airdrops that we're getting. What are we thinking? Yo, what do we do with this?
Exactly.
Just sell.
Just sell, bro. I don't know about you. Maybe you guys still want to hold on your airdrop. That's up to you. Whatever fits you the most. But man, reflecting on 2024 and 2025, there's no such thing as hodling anymore.
It might have even been a more smarter play to sell everything, right?
Yeah, honestly. And it's been working pretty okay, especially for Mon. Okay? Because Mon has come back down towards
Monad's
where
28,
I sold.
2.8 mil, right?
Eh?
Is it 28 mil? Yeah.
28 mil?
Oh, sorry. What was that? Dollars?
Ah,
2.8 dollars?
0.028.
0.028. Yeah. Oops, I forgot.
Mm,
Yeah.
here.
All I know is that it's
That's okay.
roughly the same price I sold at. So it hasn't really done anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 0.028, that is.
With the Starlink portable one. Ben Cohen was doing some sort of EMA or MACD chart and felt like a dump coming soon. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this already tells me that, like, at least we know the sentiment is they're selling on every pump because they need cash now. They and where are they rotating to? I think silver, gold. Gold's still holding pretty good. Whoa, that big dump here though. But it's correcting 50%. Let's see. The hell? What are these lines? Oil too. Let's see. Wait. Commodities index still on up. Oil futures. 421. Not that big of a spike. Okay. It's not very impressive for oil futures. What assets will be in play if the Venezuela story keeps unfolding? Do you know about this?
The attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's scary?
What?
On the IG reels, they recorded the attack, right? The chopper attacking the army base with missiles and whatever. And then I looked at the comment. I saw like it's clearly bot comments. They're downplaying it. And then there's one comment hidden there with like 4,000, 5,000 likes. It's saying, you can see the CIA is doing a very good job of botting the comments, downplaying the incident. Because it's crazy. I turn on the TV, yeah? TVB Pearl, if you live in Hong Kong.
Okay.
They're downplaying the news too. They're saying, but they're not, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal.
What?
I don't know. It's a big deal, right? Like, I don't know, man. Is anyone scared of this? I'm kind of scared.
Venezuela government got rugged. Dev sold.
That is holy shit. GG, boys. Yeah. Let's see too. Okay. let's look at the Lord Jesus Christ. It's 2.1% now for the 10-year yield on Japanese government bonds. The yen should still be low if the yields are high. It's not moved at all for the yen futures. So, two scenarios. So, we talked really big about the interest rate decisions of Japan last month. Yes, they've already raised interest rates. Now it's at, what is that now? 0.75%, right? Let me see. Load it in. Yeah, 0.75%. So, not much of a reaction for BTC for the time being, neither for the yen as well as their bonds. So, either most of the carry trade has already been unwinded since last year, or those 50% carry trades have still not yet been unwinded. So both scenarios are actually, scenario number 2 is more scary. It's scarier if there's no, if they haven't unwinded yet. So put this also on your calendar. January 23rd of January. Again, if they raise here again, maybe we'll see another unwind. I think that will be the scary part too, because this one's already like priced in during December, the first half of December. But is anyone even talking about the January interest rate decision for Bank of Japan? This could be the perfect trap. No, maybe people are longing on futures for BTC, but maybe if it's a 0.5% hike, that's even more surprising. More than 1%, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah.
Llama says, is silver slowly coming back down? Gold retraced a bit after the euphoria.
I mean, for silver, what was the reason silver pumped again?
I watched a video on it, but I forgot.
If it's gonna come down, then it'll try to remember.
I forgot.
Clue me in.
I watched a video by Andre Jick. I think he explained it quite well, but I got bored. I got bored. I got bored. Okay, I got bored.
Okay,
I read the headline and wanted to know more, but then when I was digging more, educating myself, I got bored.
I got bored. So it means maybe, nothing too flashy in the headline. So, why did silver pump? Boys, why did silver pump?
Yes, I'd rather ask people.
Yeah, let me know.
And have some dialogue.
But just looking at the monthly for, maybe it's not the same application, but if there's gonna be like a savage dump for this month, then look for $60, $55. For gold, it's still going up. Maybe it can do something like this, where it's stalled for 3 to 4 months, then continue higher. For silver, that could be the case. Maybe stall here for a bit. But if it doesn't stall here, people are selling their silver, they'll come down. I've asked around too. I have some friends that actually have silver bullions, like actual silver, the actual thing. They're not selling it. I told them, why? Just sell it. They've been buying since $44. I'm like, well, just sell it, man. You know what I mean? Oh, Project Matrix is here. Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, Mr. Project Matrix. China stopped selling silver, and they're one of the biggest suppliers and producers. And second, CME silver buying too much due to margin demands. I think this part is kind of reminiscent of the 1980 pump, where they cornered the market. I think those two companies. So if it's not like a global thing, then maybe this cannot be sustained. But I think all eyes are still on gold right now. Gold open up this month, pretty good. Still at 4.4. It can continue higher for gold. For BTC, it's just a matter of when, dude. It's just been postponing. It's just been delaying because, yeah, this is all you need to know. Right. Red. Kidnap Putin and gold will pump straight to 5K before ETH. Yo, you gotta be careful. They're watching.
RTX 5090. That sounds like the altcoin bots shill. What is that?
is the chip. And the
Nvidia chip?
I think so. Let me see. RTX.
It sounds like the
There, Nvidia graphics
yeah.
card.
Okay. Oh,
Mm.
I actually thought that was.
Yeah, I know what you mean because they always have.
Have you seen those bot
words.
comments? There's
Yeah.
probably some in. Oh no, this isn't a video. This is a live stream.
Yeah. Huh?
It's a live stream. Oh come on, man. We humans can be that dumb that we are betting on shiny rocks, silver and gold must come down.
Yeah, I think they're so fixated on the rotation, but I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works.
How
like
are alternative assets doing?
that. Such as
Watches,
Oh yeah, how are they doing?
Pokemon cards. Guys, remember that?
Yeah. You got any charts for that?
Charts? I don't think.
Watch
there's-
charts.
No charts. I think it all depends on marketplace.
Oh.
What people are buying things for.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So that's
Hey?
Submariner. We got
Mm.
Hulk. Root beer, Rolex.
Where the chart though? Give me my chart.
There's no chart, bro.
Shit.
There is no chart.
Pokemon card, you said. I think they dumped because one of my friends.
I don't think there's a chart for Pokemon cards.
Let's see.
You just. It's all based on the quality of the card, right? PSA, whatever.
Is it?
Yes, it depends on the PSA, whatever. It depends on the rarity. It's like NFTs. There's no charts for NFTs.
But still, like the overall supply, they have like an aggregate.
I'm not sure.
Anyone want to admit he bought an ETH rock? Ooh, Putin? He bought an ETH rock? What even is that?
Note says, oh, that's an interesting one. I bet in 2 to 3 years there will be lab-grown, developed gold and silver if it keeps climbing at this pace.
Lab grown, developed gold and silver. Isn't there already one? Like I saw, they have that lab grown gold. They've been experimenting with this. Yeah. Which is I don't think it'll be as straightforward as if they have lab grown gold, then the price of gold will go down because they're not exactly the same. But one thing's for sure, I know the big dump for gold will happen is if outer space mining becomes feasible on a massive scale. Market supply and demand. Yeah, really good. Alright, let's look at BTC. Let's also look at the volume profile. I'm genuinely curious on which levels we want to look at for BTC. Let's start off with the monthly profile. Let's start with December 1 to New Year's Eve. The POC for December's price action is here according to Binance Perps. 88k, which is in line with the CME gap. So if they keep selling on the pump, then once price stalls here at 92k, then there's going to be a continuation of that selling. It's likely, yeah, it can retest 88k again. And I'm not going to be surprised. But maybe it can be a good bid to bid BTC at 88k. And there. And looking at weekly structure for BTC, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Is it copium? Maybe, but yeah, we haven't taken out this low yet. So 78k, that's like the last line of defense for BTC. ETH, surprisingly pretty good too, above 3k. Man, Tom Lee better be right. Tom Lee better be right. Didn't Tom Lee say, ETH 8k by New Year's Eve? Boys. You promised me, Tom Lee. Where's my 8k?
Goes to show, don't trust anyone.
Oh,
Trust yourself.
trust yourself. Okay, so 88K, that's for December. Let's also line that up with November. November is much more volatile. November 30. November 91. So fair value would be between 88 to 91K for BTC based on the profile of the last 2 months. Most of the range now is just established between 84 to 92K. If you're gonna chart this the old way, it'll look something like this. We'll just use the open close again. Open close. And here, so draw the box. And we're attacking it right now. But you see the body's not even above here. I think we'll wait for a day or two, or maybe even the 4 hour for the red. A red close and then confirmation for short. Yeah. And if it continues to go up, you should be sus if people are not buying more on spot. If you see price, maybe today, who knows, maybe during London or New York session, it can pump towards 96K. Because that was my original thesis, yeah? That's 50% of November's price action from here to here. As high as 95. Okay, sorry. Let's look at the monthly. Monthly. Here. Yeah, 111. Until here. Oh, it actually barely filled 94 in December. Maybe touch here, then yeah. Let's see.
So what are your thoughts?
My thoughts is, if you're gonna be charting, focus more on where the fair value is. I'm not talking about fair value gap. I'm talking about the point of control. This is where the levels, most transactions are done. And that's a very fair point, right? Because a lot of buyers and sellers transact here. And the next step for that is to decide for yourself if you think price will respect that as a support or not. So far, it's been really well for me for Fartcoin. Just bid every POC and then sell 5% pump, and that's it. But it's not a good strategy if you do it without stop loss. That's what I've been doing. But, I get away with it sometimes. Not all the time. Okay? Tommy has lost his hair and is busy choosing a new wig. It does look like he kind of wears a wig, right? Alright, boys, take good care of yourselves. Come on to Discord, chat here. Yep. We're not going to be streaming every day, okay? So, but if there's something interesting, we'll tune in to live stream. But for sure, every Monday and Friday, I'll do a live stream just to catch up on you guys and then to conclude for the week. I think that's the most important. So, boys, take good care of yourselves. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
If you're still on holiday, relax. Nothing new in crypto, but let's hope things will turn around at least as soon as this quarter. All right, let's see these projects, these companies get their shit together, rebalance their portfolio, think of some good strategy that doesn't include yield bearing. Man, that's so annoying. Yeah, if they have to do yield bearing when the market looks so shit, all right, it's not good. Okay. All right, take good care. Oh, when client accounts distribution, didn't they already do it? Okay, if you guys haven't gotten your client funded account, we'll reach out to client funding and chase them on it.
Yeah,
I thought most of you guys already got it. Okay.
Yeah, let us know. Talk in the Discord, guys.
All right, my name is Ron.
Martin.
Shana.
Peace.